All right. So Davido versus TVC's Morayo and her team over there. Truth versus lies. I told you we're going to talk about truth, the truth tellers, lie tellers, and all of that. We're going to talk about that. Davido Afrobeat superstar, rockstar 001 Nigeria Limited. He was in the news, was trending over the past few days or so. And he was dragged woto. But you know what? I think it's 50-50. So a lot of people were actually in support of what he had to say. I'm gonna play maybe 2 videos, and then we'll talk. There's a video that I have here. Let's see here. So Davido was okay. All right, I found it. There you go. Let's listen to this video. Davido was just speaking his mind, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
The question was like, so for if people want to leave America and like try to find those,
leave America and go where?
Back home.
Let's be honest. Go back where? It's not cool back home.
It's not.
My country now is in the economy now is in shambles.
But if people are leaving,
I do my part.
Yeah,
I'm an ambassador. So when I go home and I'm filming and showing, I'm not gonna show the bad parts. I ain't gonna show all the bad parts.
Except now.
Trenches.
No, I go to the trenches.
Yeah.
No, except now. He's not gonna show the bad part, except just in this talk. But go ahead, Davido. Go ahead.
From the trenches, but I'm talking about the situation in the country.
Yeah.
We Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. The a lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good anymore. The oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil. We produce the oil and we pay more money for oil than a country that's importing the oil. You know what I'm saying? So there's stuff like that. But regardless, entertainment is one of the things that's made Africa look good.
Yeah.
We do not have the best leaders. That's a fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We do not have the best leaders. That's a fact. Nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. Right? But let me see here. There's another video I think I have. Let's see if we can find that video. All right, let's play this. Shout out to TVC. We're gonna play this video and then take it from there. Let's see here. Let's hear it. So this young lady, she's always wearing a hijab. What's her name? Akashat Imat. Okay, I hope I pronounced that right. Anyway, she has something to say to Davido. Let's listen.
Davido did something very irresponsible, and I stick to it.
Okay.
Davido is one of the privileged.
What she says is that Davido did something very irresponsible, and she sticks to it. She didn't say responsible. She said irresponsible. So listen to it.
Nigerians who are dual citizens. He talks about his Atlanta background a lot. Did he do a service to the Nigerian who doesn't have that privilege? No, because that Nigerian needs an investor who would set up and create an enabling labor market that will give him life, that will empower him, that will employ him. What Davido has simply done is that when Asiwaju is taking a plane to country to look for the foreign investors that will come here,
so what she said so far right now, is that not truth? Everybody's saying Davido is speaking the truth. I think he spoke the truth. But what this lady is saying right now, if we make it about truth, she's also speaking the truth, Abby. Say truth, it comes to truth, right? Okay, what else can we talk about in this conversation if they're both speaking the truth? I bet you disagree that she's speaking the truth. Is she not speaking the truth? Let's keep listening.
He told them, don't come. Has he done a service to the average Nigerian inside Ede that does not know the royal family of Ede? Has he done a service to the Nigerians in Omwaron who is in the bush trying to get wood? Has he done anybody a privilege in the rice farms in Bida? No, he hasn't. He has spoken whose truth.
He has spoken truth, but whose truth? Definitely not hers, right? So let's keep going.
Of the elites, the people who spend the dollars, 1 minute, Sope, not the people who buy beans per pinto. Okay, so Davido did something very irresponsible, and I stick to.
All right, so
we know that the country is hard. We know that these reforms were forced on us because if we had continued to feed the elites, we would be worse off.
Yeah,
they had to take out subsidy, stop the payment. Allocation has increased to state governors, but we are not asking the governors.
no,
We have removed this supplement that we give to dollars so that we can buy it cheaply. We are now forced to buy it how we see it. and this is the real value. We are suffering under that weight. And what you can say is it's bad here. I think it's not bad. Didn't you hear the campaigns? During the elections, just the continued election, didn't you hear the campaigns? That's of what the reality of America is. And Oprah would say it at elections, but she won't sit on a show or sit at a table and tell everybody, and tell a foreign interviewer what Davido did. And that's where it's wrong. Because you sat there, but now your reference point for whether they should go ahead and invest in the country. See, the point is, no matter how true to your...
Because the point, I think the question was, people should go back home and invest in the country. And Davido was discouraging that. Is that also not truth that he was discouraging that? Davido spoke truth too. I'm with you. All of us are speaking truth today. We go speak truth today. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Say we want to speak truth, right? We go speak truth.
You're right.
Not to say these people are hating on Davido. That's another truth. At least your truth. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Truth is, we know that the country is hard. We know that these reforms were forced on us, because if we had continued to feed the elites, we would be worse off.
Yeah.
They had to take out subsidy, stop the payment. Allocation has increased to state government. All your troops, if it's not going to be of service to your people. It's in the corridors where he could make that noise privately, but no. He chose to tell that person on it that America care. Come where care. Whereas what we need is foreign investors. That's what our government has said we needed. Except Davido can show me 2-3 companies where he's producing beans, rice, the local food for the local man, so that he can be talking. Yes,
wow.
You're talking, but you're still talking amongst yourselves. We sit there and we allow our places of influence be where we advocate that is bad, it can never be good, it's worse. We condemn our own. So Davido is a person of influence and should be more guarded in his utterances, especially about the country that has given him that fame. Imagine that Davido started his music at...
Davido is a person of influence and should be more guarded in his utterances, right? Is that not truth? Hold on, let me stop that thing, Jerry. Is that also not truth, right? Remember, Davido spoke truth, right? Nothing but fact. He even said at the end of that's a fact. We have bad leaders, right? So I agree, Davido spoke truth. You're right. Okay, but let's listen to this one. Let me hear this. Let's have it.
Davido's
I want to hear talk.
Is going to come in here.
Yes, so we were talking about the idea of their platforms. They shouldn't say things, and like their platform, there are things that are appropriate to say in certain settings and not appropriate to say in certain settings. That's pure communication, factual. However, the responsibility of selling Nigeria does not lie with the Nigerian feeling the pain. You cannot slap me and say, don't cry, or this is how to cry, or comport your crying, or don't cry in this place because you are a Nigerian. So even if Nigeria has slapped you, you will rearrange your face because you need to show off a particular image. No. Okay,
I disagree with that already. First of all, Davido is not your regular Nigerian. Davido is a person who benefits from the name Nigeria and Afrobeats. And he's responsible. He will be held responsible to, in addition to speaking his truth.
You're right.
In addition to speaking his truth, he must also learn how to sell Nigeria in a positive light. Okay, why? Because there's more than enough to sell Nigeria with. One of them being Afrobeats. He needs to stay focused, face forward, face his front. Toby said they are both right. I think it is the way he talked about it, like there was zero hope, was what offended the lady. That's it. This is simple. He spoke truth. Okay, now that everybody has spoken truth, what else could we improve on as a Davido? That's all we're saying. All we are saying. Anyway, I'm just trying to make it simple enough. I'm not disagreeing with anybody here. He spoke truth and fact. Yes. Shout out to Davido for speaking truth and fact. This is what I said on the comment. I'm just going to read that and then I'm just probably going to call it a day just to keep it simple because I don't want to overstretch it. Right? I said he did not lie, but you are lying if you don't think that could be said better. Forget Davido for a second. If you don't think what he said could be said better, you're lying, and that's even worse than Davido. Okay. Now, let me see what's this other one here. I might have said the same thing. Okay. I didn't say the same thing. I said it's okay for Davido to know how to sell and edify without sugarcoating truth. Right? That's what we're afraid of. That we just sugarcoat so badly. We don't tell ourselves the truth, that we keep brushing. I understand what you're afraid of. Okay. You don't have to sugarcoat the truth. All right. If you don't know how to highlight potential, you are also a liar, because there are potential, especially coming from someone like Davido. He can absolutely do a better job at selling the potential in Nigeria. He can also maybe give a caution to people going back. Just make sure you do your due diligence. Nigeria has potentials. Do your due diligence. We have some challenges in the economy right now, but we could definitely do better. Our leaders can definitely do better. Is that one a lie? Okay, I'll leave it at that. I know you're going to come into the comment later and say, no, just speak the truth.
You doing what?
It's okay. Let's just all keep learning. You don't have to admit it today, but you have to learn how to sell. It's the greatest skill set in life. Okay, hit the like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications, share your thoughts. Let me hear it. Let's have it. I'll be right back.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we're here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.